2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
So don't leave your seat. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Setting up for some terrific action tonight. The Philadelphia 76ers mixing it up against the Boston Celtics in Boston. Taking a look at the Celtics, they were unable to take Game 2 on the road, but the series continues. They look to get back in the win column again tonight. And when you're entering a borderline must-win game, if you're the coach of this team, well, give me your best coach team.
Well, I'm going to bring it in, guys. Bring it in. So listen up. You know, we can't change anything that we've done. We've gotten here for a reason. There's no reason to change what you've done.
Let's go!
You're good enough. Yeah. You're good enough right now.
Play.
Right now. Right here. Right now. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're right here.
Are you talking
But you're right here.
What?
And I'm an assistant coach. Maybe this team needs a little pressure. Playing without urgency is helping put them in this situation. Maybe pressure could get them out of it. Ready, let's go. 1, 2, 3, team.
Welcome to Game 3, everyone. We're at 2-zip right now in the series. No panic, though, yet. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony. Chris Webber is here, our sideline reporter, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And with us tonight, basketball expert Bill Simmons. Bill, you look great. Thank you for being here.
I'd like to say hi to all the people who traded for Anthony Davis in the GM mode of this game to get him on their team when their real team couldn't pull it off. Congratulations. I can't believe you pulled the trade off.
DA, it's all yours.
Well, guys, Kemba Walker is a multiple-time All-Star. But from his first seasons in the league, stardom was not assured. Even he said, "I never saw myself playing at this level. There were times I didn't know if I even belonged in the NBA. I guess you could say I'm surprised." Now, Kevin, every player has those doubts at the beginning, but few overcome them the way Kemba has.
David, he's come a long way. Thank you. But Ben Simmons has a very versatile game, there's no doubt, except that his shooting is something that drives you crazy, and that's probably going to determine how great he can become in this league.
Yeah, and maybe what position he ends up playing too, because you could argue maybe you just play him at point center and you put him with somebody else who can stretch the floor, maybe protect the rim a little bit. But I think the thing with Ben is he looks so much better during the regular season because the pace is different. But as you know, in the playoffs, it slows down. And I don't see any roadmap for him being a superstar if he doesn't figure this out. I still feel like athletically, he's way, way up there. And it's just going to come down to, can he go to the next level as somebody who's really never won anything? You know, you think like he's been in round 2 and that's it in 2 straight playoffs, and in both round 2s didn't play well. I think winning is a skill, and competing at a certain level is a skill, and I'm not sure we've seen that from him enough.
Well said. Look at the 76ers starting group. A big forward pair. Harris the 3 and Horford the 4. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then there's Embiid, and it's Thibault in at the 2 spot. And for Boston, Down is the 2 with Tatum at the 3. Enes Kanter is out there with Mirotic, and it's Walker in a point.
This is what Mirotic does best, a knockdown three-ball specialist. Doesn't hesitate to move the trigger.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Passes to Horford. Simmons on the wing. Guarded by Walker. And it's in there.
Oh, the brilliance of Simmons. Outstanding at getting fancy with the ball and taking risks from time to time.
Walker, bounce pass. Tatum passes to Brown. Pass to Mirotic. Just 5 to shoot. No good that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Yeah, if you can be that much better on the glass, you're going to win the game.
Here's Walker after Ben Simmons' bucket. Back to Walker. Bill, if you were building a franchise from scratch, which one current player would you begin with or build around?
Probably Giannis, because he's turning 25 this year. I still feel like the ceiling of what he's going to do is go up as he becomes more of a shot maker. He's really durable, which I think is underrated. Like, he's just built to play basketball. There's certain guys like that. I think Kevin Garnett was like that. Tim Duncan was like that. Just guys who you just know are going to be around for 17, 18 years. The way I like to watch the running styles, and the game just comes so easy to him. He's so athletic and really kicks and is really competitive and just wants to do this and win at basketball. That's how I pick.
And the cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, he's almost 7 feet tall. Simmons is a tough guard. I mean, you got to be careful not to get too physical.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
I mean, you got to love the skill set Simmons possesses. A nightly triple-double threat. He stuffs the stat sheet.
And he makes both free throws. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Celtics. 7-point differential. Kicks it to Tatum. Back to Walker. Shot to stop the run, and it's blocked by Simmons.
Oh, such a smart defensive player. He knows how to use his reach to alter shots.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Bill, it's no secret that your heart lies in Boston. Just what was it like growing up in and around that area?
Well, it's definitely the reason I like sports as much as I do, because it's so sports obsessed. A lot of it is cold weather stuff, I feel like. where there's 5 months a year that just stink, and then there's 3 other months that, it's just smoking hot and humid. And so the sports makes everybody kind of crazy because you're crazy anyway. But there's nothing like being in Boston when something good's happening. The Celtics making an NBA playoff run, or the Bruins making a cup run, the Red Sox in September when the Yankees are coming to town, or the Saturday before Patriots game. You can kind of feel it as the community of it. That's different from here in a place like LA.
It's formed you as a professional.
Absolutely.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
76ers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Canner. The pass to Mirotic. Kept alive. A second chance effort and foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Bill, you study pop culture. The 2K Esports League is a phenomenon right now, which is sweeping the country. Do you think that's going to alter the perception of gaming in any way?
Yeah, I would say it has one of the best chances of any esports league to succeed because people just love basketball. And you can feel it there in the offseason. The shift in basketball content and the fact that it's now a 12-month-a-year sport for us. And now it goes from the playoffs to the draft to where people going in free agency. And then that plays out for a month, and then something else will happen. All of a sudden, it's August.
Summer leagues are
summer
coming
leagues
up.
happening, and then all of a sudden the season's close, and then you just kind of recycle, and it's a 12-month-a-year sport.
Right. Shot's good by Walker.
This is the thing about Walker. He will challenge you from the perimeter. He will challenge you inside also.
Philadelphia leading by 6. Passes it to Embiid. Here's Thibault. To the inside. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Playing to his strengths on the offensive end. Simmons, I mean, an added bonus whenever he catches fire.
Bill, I wanted to go back to what you were talking about with the 2K League, and you mentioned how basketball has grown into essentially a 12-month-a-year sport.
For me, a 2K Esports League just makes sense. It fits into that. I think people love the players. I think they care about these athletes, and just in basketball, so much more than the other sports. And for me, it's really gratifying because I've loved basketball my whole life. And for a while there, when I grew up as a kid, they would tape delaying the finals. And, it was like the second-tier league. And now to see how popular it is and how much people love it, it's just, I feel like I was in early. I'm sure you do too.
Absolutely. I mean, when Magic Johnson is a rookie and starting at center in Game 6 in Philadelphia, yes.
And it was tape delayed. My beloved Boston Celtics won the 1981 title, and it was on tape delay in Boston. And I went to bed, and my dad woke me up to watch the game for me. And it's not even 40 years ago. So I think the other thing that really helps with the 2K Esports League is that these guys play 2K, the actual players.
Yeah, right.
They
care about it.
They care about it. They have an incredible amount of time on their hands because they're too famous and they can't go anywhere. So they're in hotel suites. They're bringing with the PlayStation or Xbox
stuff.
with them. They're playing their friends. They're playing each other online. And this is what they're doing all day.
Here's Simmons. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. He gets that one. 16 points for Ben Simmons.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Cantor kicks to Mirotic. Pass to Walker. Poke loose. Just 4 to shoot. It's stolen by Harris. Here's Simmons. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
He's a real menace underneath. Once Simmons gets established position, you basically have to whack him.
The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And, Bill, we were talking about how so many NBA players are playing 2K these days and getting to play online against people you don't know.
Yeah.
Can't see.
I remember my buddy Gus, who I played a ton of video games with in the 80s. The first time we could play online against each other was like a really pivotal moment in both of our lives. Sometime in the mid-2000s. You're just like, this is amazing. You're in Connecticut,
How
I'm in
can this
LA,
be?
and we're playing video games. This is great. We've arrived.
And, Bill, when you yourself get out on the court, is there a play you try to channel or emulate, you try to visualize in your mind?
You mean when I'm playing pickup?
Yes, yes.
Oh, well, now, at this point in my life, it's Davis Bertans. Is that how you say his name?
Davis Bertans.
Davis Bertans?
Yeah, yes. By the way, what a great stroke. I mean,
I emulate all stretch fours who
Yes,
guard anybody.
yeah.
That's who I am at this point in my life. I run from three-point line to three-point line.
You stay in the perimeter.
Yeah.
Don't tangle up inside.
My free throw attempts are 0 because I don't go to the line.
Just fire away.
And I want you to know I'm there to make an open jump shot. And don't ask me to do anything else, please. I'll set some picks.
Yeah. You are. You're a great screen
I'll set some
setter.
picks.
You're a great pick and roll guy. And so, Smart nails both of them.
At 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart might be the most physically imposing point guard in the league, especially with his fiery approach to the game.
Now here's Ennis. And stolen by Hayward. And here comes Hayward, leading the fast break. And it's good for 2.
Look, right there, the defense overcommits. Hayward, with good awareness, finds the open man.
The 76ers leading by 5. Korkmaz passes to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. The kick out to Scott. The tray. And Cantor pulls it down. And it's Barea with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Inside, Cantor, and O'Quinn sends it back. Pass to Korkmaz. Scott dishes to Simmons. And Boston with the rebound. Outside, Smart. Out to the right wing. Here's Barea. Good.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
They'll name a couple past superstars that didn't always get enough credit for being as dominant as they were.
Moses Malone would be my #1 pick. Probably the best player in the league for 5 years. Dominant. 83, they won the title in Philly. Really gave Kareem a lot of problems. And was just awesome and has now just been swept under the rug. Nobody even really remembers. So I would go with him first.
Ever.
Never. Well, it was part of the problem. They were tape delaying games back then. And we didn't have League Pass. We didn't have a lot of that stuff. I think he was really underrated. And you kind of never know who's going to endure and who's not going to endure.
No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Celtics trail by 3. The shot misses. Simmons with the defensive effort. And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Korkmaz, guarded by Smart. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there.
That was all created by Hayward's defensive work. He does so much to spark their transition game.
Now here's Enes. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Stolen by Smart. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Three-pointer, Hayward. The shot will not fall. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Here's Korkmaz, guarded by Smart. Korkmaz passes to O'Quinn. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Celtics making a change here. Wanamaker's checked in. .129 left to play in the first quarter. The pass to Tice. He kicks it to Hayward. Clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in.
Decent size, good hands, a couple of things that make Hayward a solid finisher inside.
Korkmaz passes to Simmons. Here's the teardrop. Chalk up 2 there. Simmons got 19 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Hayward on the wing. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Well, early in his career, the mid-range area, that's where Hayward did most of his damage with the jump shot.
Here's Korkmaz. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Here's Wanamaker. To the middle. Fader on the way. Again, the Celtics good for 2. Philadelphia with the ball. Simmons inside the line. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Tie game in Boston. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Gordon Hayward reunited with his college coach, Brad Stevens. He said they go way back.
Our relationship started when I was in high school. He came to my morning workouts and really recruited me at Butler and was kind of the first guy that I think believed in me that I could make it to the next level.
And I'm sure, Greg, that relationship played a big role in Hayward deciding to join the Boston Celtics.
And not just a connection, but a respect. Hayward now a veteran in this league, while Stevens has moved into the conversation for one of the better young coaches in our league.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, GA, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Simmons, Kyle O'Quinn out there with Ennis, and it's Korkmaz in at the 2-guard. To the paint, it's deflected. The shot's good from Cantor. Cantor's got the game tied up here for Boston.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Bill, if you were just hired as a GM, which franchise would you model your approach after?
I really like what the Clippers did the last couple of years when they realized they didn't have quite enough to win the title. And instead of just being beholden to being darn close but not quite, they actually blew it up and tried to figure out how to create cap space, find some young players,
and still stay competitive.
Build
so they kept the momentum of their franchise.
Yeah, they stumbled into a situation where they had a lot of flexibility no matter what. I think the Celtics before them did the same thing in the mid-2000s. They're just trying to find assets and figure it out on the fly. That's the approach I would use. I would never fully commit one way or the other to anything. The goal is to try to accumulate assets and figure out what I have. And I think the smartest teams do that.
Here's Simmons. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Simmons. Rebound Boston. Cantor's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And Hayward at the stuff.
Oh, nice look there from Smart. Finding the open man.
The 76ers trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Ennis. Now O'Quinn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 17-footer. Misses off the left iron.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Wanamaker the pass to Tice. Cantor with it. Pass to Wanamaker. On deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, did you see him close that gap? What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Ben Simmons, number 1. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. First one falls for him. Seen a handful of players land the Supermax contract bill. By and large, how do you see those deals working out?
It's tough. Nobody's really been happy with it yet. It's so much money and it's such a big part of somebody's salary cap, and you're just kind of handicapped with it. And we've seen John Wall is the worst case scenario of it, but the situation Charlotte was in with Kemba Walker, where he makes the All-NBA team and now his Supermax is $240 million instead of $180. That's crazy. And in a salary cap league, to pay $50 million a year from somebody is just nuts. It compromises the ceiling of the team. So the Bucks are going to be in this position, to be honest, where he's making $55 million a year and the cap's $120. How are you going to put a good team in? You can't. So I would put a wrinkle in there that I would make the Supermax, whatever, pay the player whatever the number is, but it only counts for 32 or something. Make it so that it's not
a percentage of the total cap.
Yeah, make his cap figure is 32, even if you're paying him 55, and then that way people can compete better.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Wanamaker the pass to Hayward. Outside, Walker. It's deflected. 3-on-3. Here's Harris. Got a hand on it.
The long arm of the law. Tatum prohibiting that shot from ever happening to you.
And Wanamaker gets it to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Thibault. 15 feet away, and he hits the jump shot. Bibles got 8 points. Boston leading by 5. Outside, Walker. They get it again. Shot clock at 6. Back to Mirotic. This one for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Mirotic has got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Now the pass to Thybulle. On the way, Harris. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Oh, man, and defenders have to be more cautious when guarding Harris. He is constantly looking to draw contact on his shots.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First free throw is good.
Yeah, he was a 19th pick in the 2011 NBA draft. I mean, Harris entered the league after a quality year as a Tennessee Volunteer.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Barea subbed in for Brad Wanamaker. Al Horford is checked in for the 76ers. And Harris drops them both.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect in the line so far here in the second quarter.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. And Boston has possession. 6-point lead. Here's Mirotic.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Simmons against Walker. Simmons left side. Passes it to Horford. Shoots over Barea, and there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Simmons.
Great feed. Simmons, the passing skills of a point. At 6'10", he can see the whole court.
Barea against Simmons. Barea kicks to Walker. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Pass to Horford. Here's Thybulle, guarded by Walker. Down low. And Embiid throws it down.
All that Embiid needs really is positioning inside. I mean, once he has it, you know he's done.
Celtics leading by 5. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. Tatum, that's for 2. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Harris. It's good. Harris has got 4 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now Barea. Tatum passes to Mirotic. Brown outside. 6 to shoot. With the shot. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Simmons got his 5th rebound in this one.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
Here's Barea after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Horford against Tatum. Can't hit the free throw line jump. The 76ers are gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. 76ers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Boston. A step-back shot here. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
The focus, the precision. Walker is okay to shoot with the hand in his face.
Embiid is at the elbow. He dishes it to Simmons. Takes it from 10. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. And he recovers it, and he gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Ben Simmons really making a difference here.
Now, he is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Checked in for Embiid. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Fifth on the list, Ben Simmons.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Pass to Tatum. Barea dishes to Mirotic. From deep. Sinks the triple. Mirotic has got 9.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Simmons passes to Thybulle. Back to Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
The versatility of Simmons astounding, amazing, impressive. Dunks like this are just insane.
Here's Barea. No good that time. Simmons with the defensive effort. Philadelphia shooting 47% from the floor since the end of the first quarter. Beyond the arc. Scott can't get it to go. Boston's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Walker. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
You know, some scouts thought Tatum had tunnel vision, looking only for his own shot, but he's more about team.
Simmons with it. Now guarded by Mirotic. And there's the pass to Thybulle. 4 on the clock. Off target from outside. The Celtics with the lead. Brown right side. Barea finds Mirotic. Good work defensively by Horford.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Bill, we so appreciate you stopping by, spending some time with us. Always feels like there's so much more to talk about, which means we got to get you back here if you don't mind.
Yeah.
We'll look forward to that.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And GA, what a my pleasure to talk with Bill about this game. He brings that super fan perspective.
From a young child watching games at the Garden, and you sense he's never lost that wonder and enthusiasm.
Shot's good by Walker.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Bible, the pass to Scott. 44 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Bible, guarded by Tatum. Bible, the pass to Horford. Over Walker. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Horford. Horford's got 4 this quarter.
Calm under pressure. Horford coming through with the clock ticking down.
And Walker kicks to Mirotic. To the paint. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Celtics have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Austin making some changes. Daniel Tice is checked in for Mirotic. Gordon Hayward comes in for Jason Tatum. And Smart subbed in for Walker. Philadelphia also making some changes. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Al Horford. And it's Korkmaz in for Simmons. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Philadelphia has possession. And here is Harris. For 3. Good on the triple. Harris has got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
What a beautiful shot by Tobias Harris. I mean, he's getting very consistent from there. Now, it's just a matter of getting better and better.
Kemba Walker firing on all cylinders for Boston. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Brad Stevens. Coach, what did you think of your team's energy in the first half?
I think the energy's fine. I thought we did look a little gassed at the end of that first stint for some of our starters, but I thought for the most part it was good.
Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. How about the playoff atmosphere? We're going to break down all the first half action for you. Taking a look at the Celtics, they're facing a second half that will either put them on the brink of elimination or breathe new life into this series. One thing's for sure, they can't let this game get away and expect to have a decent chance to rebound from a 3-0 deficit. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, there was a big spark from the bench in the first half. Sometimes you're hoping for your reserves to come in and just hold court, but they didn't do that. They actually got better.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
Aggressive. I called them up earlier. I like it. They're taking it hard to the rack, dictating the pace, setting a physical tone. You're not going to get that by launching threes all night. Everybody knows that.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter is set to begin in just a few.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. Jason Tatum is out there at Mirotic, and it's Cantor in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Brad Stevens getting going here in the second half. Now here's Tatum after Ben Simmons' miss. For Boston, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. That's good from Cantor. And Cantor drops them both. The 76ers trail. Passes it to Embiid. Here's Thibault. Embiid inside. He's covered by Cantor. Embiid, no good.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout. It's just to try to settle things down.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Harris finds Simmons. Here's Thibault, guarded by Walker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Thibault's got 12 in the game.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Cantor with it. The dish to Mirotic. From the arc. It's hauled in by Thibault. The 76ers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Pass to Horford. Here's Thibault. Now here's Embiid. Simmons left side. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Walker the pass to Tatum. Some solid defense from Harris. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Thibault. No good on that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Brown the pass to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got the game tied up here for Boston.
I mean, you see the strength of Tatum already. Broad shoulders. Able to make shots from downtown.
Stolen by Mirotic. Here's Walker. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 31. The 76ers with another miss. Brown drives in. And finished off by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Pass to Horford. Back to Simmons. Baseline J on the way. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Thibault, the pass to Embiid. Now Harris lets it go from deep. Drops in the tray. Harris has got 10 points.
Oh, this speaks to the assertiveness of Harris. Look, shots like this demonstrate how effective he can be.
Tatum on the wing. To the inside. Walker. Rebound by the 76ers.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Walker after the Sixers pick up 2. Cantor, the pass to Walker. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Stolen by Walker. Here's Tatum. The offensive rebound. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Ben Simmons. The Celtics have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And he makes the first. Brad Wanamaker's checked in for Boston. So he gets them both. For Philadelphia, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Korkmaz passes to Simmons. The feed to Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist in this one.
And what a baller this guy is. The big fella, Embiid. I mean, he welcomes getting physical and overwhelms the defense with his size and muscle.
Now, here's Cantor. He's got 12. He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far. That one is off. Daniel Tice is checked in for Mirotic. And he's good on the second.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
On the wing, Harris. Over Tatum. Yes! And the foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D is struggling to keep up.
That's good from Harris. Celtics trail by 3. Now Walker. He's got 14. Fires the 3. Bolden pulls it in.
Can't quite find his three-point touch in the second half yet. He had 2 in the first half and still none since the break.
Harris kicks to Simmons. Clock at 5. It's tipped.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Tatum passes to Wanamaker. And the foul called on Korkmaz. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Hayward comes in for Tatum. And Smart subbed in for Walker.
Smart
Smart against Simmons. High, arcing shot.
Oh, you got to be careful around Embiid. When he's around, he's capable of coming up with these blocks.
Celtics trail by 3. Right side, Smart. And the pass to Tice. Back to Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot for 3. Hayward. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Simmons kicks to Korkmaz. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Korkmaz has got his first 3 points of the game.
And we talk about ball distribution. Simmons is a terrific floor general, as he proves once again.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Celtics making a switch here. Borea's checked in. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Philadelphia. And here's Borea outside. That shot, no good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Harris. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got 6 rebounds in the game. Smart deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Tice. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The 76ers leading by 6. Here's Simmons. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Missed inside. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That'll be his second foul of the game. The 76ers making a switch here. Scott's checked in.
Mike Scott.
Simmons against Borea. And they double up Simmons. With his first shot attempt. Jump shot is good that time. Holden's got his first points of the game. And so Wanamaker will bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing here by 8. Dishes it to Hayward. Pass to Tice. Smart on the wing. The Celtics working the ball around now. Boston again missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Korkmaz, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And it's a 10-point 76ers lead. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. checked in for Boston. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Ben Simmons third.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
And here's Barea. Trying to end the drought. Here's Tice. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Tice. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Philadelphia leading by 8. Here's Bolden. Pass to Simmons. With the floater. Here's O'Quinn. Makes it off the glass. O'Quinn's got his second bucket of the night.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And stolen by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Confidence of Simmons, a quick thinker who isn't afraid to go after steals and start the break.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
I mean, it's time for him to take over. He's played it cool long enough, and I think he realizes that.
And they double up Simmons to the left side wing. Here's Bolden. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Bolden's got the lead up to 12 now for Philadelphia.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now, here's Barea. 6 on the shot clock. Simmons with the defensive effort.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
And Simmons slams it in.
Such an impressive athlete. The way Simmons moves on the drive is so natural and under control.
Simmons against Barea. There's the pass to Buck. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 14. Here's the floater. And Simmons with the layup. Simmons got 8 here in the quarter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Hayward. 6 points for him. Tice with the ball. Out to the wing. From deep, Barea. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a great play, and he does it without foul.
Passes it to Scott. Here's Bolden, guarded by Barea. Here's Korkmaz. He's got 5. A 3 from Simmons. Offensive rebound. O'Quinn. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now, here's Barea. Over Simmons. That one off the back iron and out. And And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for the Philadelphia 76ers. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We'll get right back to the action when we return. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth, Kyle O'Quinn out there with Horford. Then there's Scott. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Thibault in at the shooting guard position. And stolen by Horford. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Thibault, guarded by Smart. Horford the pass to Thibault. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and O'Quinn slams it in.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Correa, the pass to Tice. Hayward outside. Left side, Smart. Lets it go with a three. And the three ball is good. And that's now 11 points for Jaylen Brown.
Determining Brown's ceiling, I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he may have already exceeded expectations.
Now here's Simmons. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And a new group in for the Celtics. Enes Kanter's checked in for Daniel Tice. Mirotic comes in for Gordon Hayward. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Kemba Walker in for J.J. Barea. Then for the 76ers, Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. And Harris subbed in for Mike Scott. Now here's Walker. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Outside, Smart. One-on-one fast break. Here's Thibault. Good on the three-point shot. And the 76ers lead by 20.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Walker dishes to Tatum. Over Harris. Knocked loose.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Pass to Thibault. Back to Simmons. 6 to shoot. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Boston called for the foul.
Ben Simmons at the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Celtics trail by 20. Now Walker. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Now, even with contact, Walker is dynamite, finishing easily over the intense D.
Simmons against Walker. Simmons passes to Thibault. And here is Harris over Tatum. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Outside, Smart. And Walker kicks to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, you can't leave guys open around Walker, I'll tell you that. He sees when the defense is overcommitted.
Here's Thibault. Horford the pass to Thibault. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Boston. Outside Tatum. Outside Smart. 5 on the clock. A 3 for Mirotic. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Yep, it counts. And that's 17 points for Tobias Harris.
And look how committed Harris is when he's sprinting to the hoop. Not many defenders are going to want to get in his way when he's that intense.
Hands it from downtown.
Facilitating from the inside. I mean, that can be a valuable asset for any offense.
Here's Thibault, guarded by Smart. The shot's good. Thibault's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
Pass to Walker. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Raul Netos checked in for the 76ers. That's good from Harris. So it's Boston now. Outside, Walker. To the middle. Here's Cantor. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Embiid. And the first one at the line is good. Zaire Smith, he's checked in for Raul Neto. And Cantor drops them both. Here's Thibault. The pass to Embiid. Here's Thibault, guarded by Smart. Lets it go from 14. Thibault can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 19. Walker goes in.
And Walker is downright insane with the ball. Really showing off his insane ball handling abilities.
Philadelphia's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Stolen by Walker. And he uses the glass on the layup. Walker's got 6 in the quarter. Philadelphia leading by 15. Here's Thibault. Passes to Harris. Over Tatum. The 76ers again can't hit it. Boston's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Horford. Here's Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Enes Kanter.
Very difficult to deal with inside. I mean, once Embiid gets the positioning he wants, you almost have to foul him.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Is there a more entertaining player in this league than Joel Embiid? I mean, on the court, he's a 7+ footer who can do it all. Off the court, no one better on social media.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for Zaire Smith. And Embiid drops them both. And here's Smart. Outside Mirotic. A three-pointer, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Back to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Oh, we've seen Harris step up as an offensive threat. I mean, the more he looks to score, the better he is.
Smart kicks to Mirotic. Tatum on the wing. And stolen by Harris. And now the 76ers on the break. Harris with the ball.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Celtics trail by 21. Mirotic dishes to Walker. Pass to Tatum. Walker finds Tatum. 5 to shoot. Boston again missing.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid. Great game for him, double-double down. 10 points and 15 rebounds.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Smart with the ball. Pass to Walker. An easy 2 points on the layup. Walker's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, well, you see there, this is what Walker's built to do. Score the basketball. He's having a terrific night.
Here's Milton. The pass to Thibault. Over Smart. Thibault can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 21. Okay, time now for an injury report. Now an update on Ben Simmons from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Philadelphia let me know the status. He's got an injury to his elbow, specifically his elbow joint, and it looks like it's a pinched nerve. Given that they're in the playoffs right now, you know he'll do everything he can to get back on the court as soon as possible. Evan?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
Yeah, but fortunately we know he's in good hands, and you hope to see him back on the court soon.
And here are the 76ers now. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Horford kicks to Embiid. The 76ers again can't hit it. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Kanter. No good on the free throw. Brown, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Shake Milton. And the second free throw, good. Now here's Simmons. Right wing. Walker against Horford. Pass to Thibault. Clock at 6. Shoots over Brown. Thibault can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 20. Here's Walker, and it's blocked by Simmons. Inside, here's Thibault. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 8th assist in the game. The Celtics have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Here's Walker. And Embiid with the block. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tatum's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Boston. The 76ers leading by 19. Pass to Embiid. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter, and it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the 76ers.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Ben Simmons.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Boston's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Walker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And see, that's the quickness of Walker. It poses so many issues for the defense. He's an expert at getting fouled while shooting.
Celtics. Kemba Walker will be at the line.
First one falls for him.
And the speed of Walker, I mean, it's sensational. He can switch gears, and an active player on both ends.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Cantor. Williams comes in for Mirotic. And Langford subbed in for Jason Tatum. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Embiid. Jonah Bolden comes in for Al Horford. Zaire Smith, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And Raul Neto is subbed in for Ben Simmons. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Smith. Banked in off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 21.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Oh, Greg, that's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Now here's Walker. That shot misses. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Here's Thibault. He's covered by Brown. Here's Thibault. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Al. You guys do it as a 5-man unit on the floor. How did you come together for this win?
Just taking good shots on offense, trying to, getting stops on defense. We challenged every shot. We just played hard tonight.
Great effort and a big win, Al. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.